If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe because as soon as I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm going skydiving for you guys. And you can follow me on Instagram over here at Crafty Novel Geek. And today we are doing a full face of makeup from Five Below. Now, this one has been something I've been planning for a while because I go to Five Below sometimes and I love looking at their makeup section. I was like, you know what? I might as well do a video on it and get a bunch of makeup that I can try. Now, first things first, I always pull my hair back because it gets in the way. I don't think I've ever seen a girl do her makeup with her hair down, but if there is a girl out there who's done it that way, you are way braver than I am because I cannot. I even have to bobby pin the loose ends because they'll get in my face and then they get makeup all over them and it's just not good for anybody. Now, first things first, we are going to be starting with this foundation that I found at Five Below, and this one's the Soft Ivory. And I don't really exactly know what my shade is, so I'm hoping this is the right one. Oh my goodness. For some reason I thought it was going to be one of those pump foundations, but it's not. It's one of these. So I guess we'll put it on that way. I have a little mirror here, so I'm sorry if it gets in the way. I'll do my best. So I'm just gonna... And then this is the brush that I always use for foundation, so I'm just going to use this one. Now, I was told to put on foundation to tap, don't rub it in. I'm a big fan of that tip because every time I've done it, my foundation always turns out much better than when I have tried to rub it in. Okay, I feel like this one's not as thick as my other foundation, and I don't actually mind that. I actually like it a lot better. It feels a lot lighter. But so far, so good. It seems to be a really good color match too. So this is how the foundation ended up looking. I think it actually looks pretty good. Now next I have this concealer that I got. It's the Stay Matte Concealer, and I'm gonna put a bit of this on my under eye, and then I think it's called Reverse Contour the nose. And then for some reason I always like to put this right above my jawbone. I think it looks better on me that way. Now the way that I blend in my concealer is actually a little bit different. So for this part right here, I bring it with the foundation brush, like this, and then tap it in. I don't know why, that's just the way I've always done it. I'm also really sorry if the lighting changes. It's pretty cloudy out today, so sometimes it's sunny, and then it's dark, and then it's sunny, and it's dark. We're just gonna have to deal with that. I always bring the excess up. And then I take the Beauty Blender and do the dot on the top of my nose. And then I switch back to this big brush to do the bridge of my nose. Actually, I think the concealer looks pretty good, but something I always do with concealer is I take this smaller brush and I blend in the under eye. This is actually my favorite makeup brush. I just love the size and the density and the shape. It's perfect. This is my blending brush for under the eye, and I also use this brush for blush all the time. It's like the perfect size for blush. I feel like everyone has a favorite makeup brush. This is mine. Mwah. Perfect. And that's that for the foundation and the concealer. And now we get to move on to the bronzer. This one is so freaking cute. It has the outline of a sun in it. I honestly bought it just for that. I'm still learning about makeup, and so I'm not entirely sure sometimes what I'm supposed to do with contour versus bronzer, because I looked it up before and you said you're not supposed to use both, but I'm like, but then how am I supposed to do certain parts without contour, with bronzer? I don't know. I just get confused. I still have so much to learn about makeup. So again, I'm gonna take my favorite brush. I use this for blush and bronzer most of the time because the application's perfect. And 2 taps, little blow on it. I don't know why. I feel like it always goes better that way. And then we're gonna put it right on the cheekbone. Wow, it's cute. I feel like this color in particular just really suits me, you know? And we're gonna again take 2 taps we're going to go ahead and put it up towards the forehead. So right here, and we just take it up. I feel like I just take one tap and put it underneath the chin and going up past the ear. And then we go ahead and just like make it a little bit stronger because I like it to be a little bit darker. And then I feel like I take, when this is like completely empty, all the stuff is off of it, I take it and I go in circles, very lightly, like don't go too harsh on your face, but that just like makes it blend in so much better. Okay, now that both sides of the face have bronzer on them, I always take a little bit of bronzer and put it on like my nose, like across, like a little band. So just a teeny bit on the tip, and then ta-da! And then I also take a little bit of bronzer and put it on my eyelids because I feel like this is a great transition color to the rest of my eye makeup. I try to do this one as light as possible. I just want it to be very subtle, you know? And I use the same brush just because it covers a lot of area. And also, I feel like this brush is like the perfect shape for actually putting stuff on my eyelids. Dun dun dun, it's done! And that is it for the bronzer. Now, after this, I don't even know if I'm doing this in the right order. I'm just doing it always in the order that I do it. And I go ahead and I put on some blush. I'm excited for this one because this one is like way more vibrant pink than what I usually get. I'm hoping this looks good because I've been wanting to try different shades of pink on my face. And eventually I want to try like a more orangey blush because I think oranges look good on me. So we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe oranges don't look good. Now I feel like with blush placement, you can put it pretty much anywhere, but I always put mine like, you know, like right underneath my eye and then a little on my forehead, because I feel like if I do anything else, I look ridiculous. I think it depends on what kind of face shape you have, but yes, I'm gonna try out this new blush. I'm hoping the color's really good, because so far, I'm loving all the makeup that I do have. Like, I have loved the concealer, the foundation, and the bronzer. I think the bronzer is my favorite so far, and we're not even like fully done with the look. And again, I just kind of swirl it and take it a little bit towards my inner cheek. Not inner cheek, I guess towards my nose. Oh man, I don't know, what do you guys think? Without blush? With blush? I'm thinking this might not be the correct shade of blush for me. I think it needs to be slightly darker, because this is a pretty light shade of blush here. But, I mean, we're already here, so c'est la vie. And then I always take a little bit of blush and put it onto the bridge of my nose as well. Sometimes I do the tip, but I can't tell which one I like better because I feel like they make me look different, but I'm never sure which one suits me. So this time I'm just gonna put it like on the bridge, like the little strip that I did with the bronzer earlier. Like that. I don't know, honestly. I really don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about makeup, which is why we're doing this. We gotta learn about makeup, right? So if you are like a makeup girly, I'm really sorry if you're looking at this and going, no, please God, don't do that. I'm sorry. This is the highlighter that I got. It's so cute. I love like the little flower that it has on the inside. I've never gotten highlighter this shade. I have a white highlighter that I use. And I usually love that one, but I figured we'd try a more pink one this time to see how it looks. Now, I don't really use highlighter in a lot of places, and I'm very careful about where I put it on like my cheek, because I feel like too much makes you look crazy, but I've seen some girls go ham on it. They just are like rubbing it on. I'm like, oh my God, I don't know if I could, but that could be because I'm using a white highlighter and it looks like way more in your face. And I always use my finger with highlighter. I don't use brushes with highlighter because it just doesn't look the same. I'm gonna take my middle finger and get a little bit on there. Man, this one feels so different from my usual highlighter. Anyways, so you get a bit on the finger. We're gonna put it on the bridge of the nose. Oh wow, that is shiny. And we put it on the tip of the nose. I'm just gonna try and go crazy with the highlighter like some other girls do. Like, I don't know, usually I try to do a very thin strip of it right there because I feel like I don't know how to do makeup, y'all. I'm just trying my best to not fuck it up, but I'm already doing that, so. I feel like I still like my white one better, but that could be because I'm used to it, but I don't know. I like the white highlighter better than the pinkish one, but this one isn't bad. I do like it. What am I saying? I do and I don't like it, guys. Okay, now this one I'm really excited for. So this is the palette that I got from Five Below. This is Smoke and Mirrors Everyday Glam, and let me show you guys. It has the most perfect colors inside. These are like my favorite kinds of colors to use for makeup. Just look at all of this. I'm most excited about these ones down here. They're so glittery. I'm excited about this one. I do like this one, but I feel like I don't use very like vibrant pow colors very often. But I would like to get to the point where I'm comfortable enough with makeup to do more like extreme and fun looks. So today we're gonna try and keep it very natural. So I'm gonna pick a shade. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go with Magic first. And we're just gonna get a little bit, I'm sorry, I'm trying to show you guys, but we're just gonna get a little bit on the brush. It's not even that much on the brush right now. Just a little on the brush, and then I go like this. And then I get a little bit more on the brush and bring it in towards the bottom where the lashes are. I blend it all in together towards the center of the eyelid. Today we're going to use Hypnotic as the last shade. And we're gonna go ahead and just put it on the outer bit. So far, I'm really loving everything about this palette. I haven't even tried all the colors. Now we're going to use this LA Colors mascara. I like how shiny this is, but I'm really hoping it's not like a really bad clumping mascara. I hate mascaras that make my eyelashes look clumpy. Ooh. Okay, so far so good. Okay, wow, new favorite mascara unlocked, what the heck? Oh man, I actually really like this mascara, it's good. I always get nervous for my eyeliner because I only just started doing this last month and I'm not good at making the wings still. It's a struggle, y'all. It really, I suck at it. So far, I really like the really small tip. I feel like it's easier to work with a small tip versus a big one because it gives me more room to fuck up. I'm really sorry, I'm not gonna be able to do this on camera. I'll be back. I did my absolute best. Please don't say anything. Now that that's done, we can put on the false lashes that I got from Five Below, which I was surprised. They actually have a really good selection of eyelashes, and they all seem to be really like good quality as well. Now, as far as lashes go, I'm going to be using this one here, because I feel like these are my favorite out of all of them. Now, I actually bought these lashes a bit before, like a few weeks before this video, and I wear these specific ones all the time. I think they look so cute. But yeah, I've worn these eyelashes before, so if they all look wonky in their box, it's because I've had them for a while. Ta-da! Looks good, doesn't it? And now we put on the other one. Honestly, I wish they would sell just these lashes by themselves, like the specific shape, because I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to buy more, and I don't wanna have to buy this whole pack of eyelashes that I'm not gonna use, so maybe I'll have to start looking for eyelashes elsewhere, like at Target or something. A lot of people think I'm weird for this, but I leave my eyebrows and my lips for last usually. I just find it's easier to do my eyebrows as the last part of the look for some reason. So this is the eyebrow pencil that I got from Five Below, LA Colors, and it's in the color brown. My eyebrows tend to be pretty dark, so I think I might need a darker eyebrow pencil than brown, actually. I was just noticing that as I was drawing on my brows. I was like, you know, my eyebrows tend to be like more of a black color than a brown color. Alrighty, and for the last part, the lips, I got this lip gloss here. I was super excited because this is like a super sparkly and vibrant pink, and I wanted to try one that's this vibrant for a while, and it just caught my eye. I was like, okay, I have to get the eye-catching one. My God, it's just so vibrant, even straight out of the bottle. I actually really like this color. I don't know, it's bringing me back to the early 2000s when I was very little and I would get like lip gloss from like my friends at my birthday and stuff, and it was super glittery and pink, and I think it's cute. Now that my hair is down, actually, it's looking really good. That is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, because as soon as I reach 1,000 subscribers, I will be going scattering for you guys. And you can follow me on Instagram over here at Craft and Novel Geek. And remember that self-love is half learned and half earned. So make sure you earn it by learning something new every day that you can. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!